Hello guys, welcome to the channel. For today I have this design for you. It's a clamp crane that I designed using the bend tool for this central piece here and insert some pins, create the chain. This is a full assembly of the project for today. I make these drawings. This is the assembly measurements. The first piece, the bend measurements to create this part, the central part, the reinforce, and the bushes. With these drawings, we can create this project. Remember, in the first link of the description, you can download these drawings and follow the instructions. Try to do by yourself in the first time is the best way to learn CAD softwares. And if you are with difficulties, you can follow this tutorial and watch the video. Let's start. Create a new project here. We need to start with a new component. Change the type to sheet metal. The name is sheet 1. And OK. We can create in the bottom face. Start with these measurements. It's 100 millimeters here. 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 Two circles with 39 millimeters. 39 millimeters. C for circle. Create a circle. Select the equal tool, creating both cycles here. The distance is 105 millimeters. Here. Here. We can align these circles on the vertical, and we can align here horizontally. Okay. This line we can change to the type to normal. It's a construction. Select the midpoint of this line, constrain with the central point. This is 100 millimeters. This circle here is 90 millimeters. Another circle with 90. Now we can connect these lines to the circles here and create a 3-point arc. Make this tangent. Apply 100 millimeters. Now we can start to cut the lines here. Cut this and this. And apply a fillet of 70 millimeters. Fillet here and here with 70 millimeters. And align here in the vertical. Change this to normal. T for trim this line here. And apply a distance of 35 millimeters. This will be the line that will bend this piece. Now we have the geometry and need to mirror this geometry. Select all of them. Click the Ctrl key to unselect this center line. Mirror line, click the vertical line and mirror this geometry. Okay, finish the sketch. Now we have our profile. Change the tab to sheet metal. On the sheet metal rules, here the steel, the pencil icon, click here and change the thickness to 10 millimeters. Save and close. In the flange tool, we need to select our profile, change it to side tool as a new body, and OK. Now we can go to the sketch and unhide the sketch. With the bend tool, we need to select the top face to a stationary side and start to click in these lines that we create in the sketch. We can flip this bend and change it to end here and click OK. Unhide the sketch, and now we have our part here bended. We can create a flat pattern, select the stationary face and click OK. Now we have this part here that is flat. To conclude this part, we need to select this face and see that the distance is 78.58 millimeters. Return here to the drawing and consect that 78.6 millimeters. That's okay. Return to the main project here, and we will create the second part. Create another component, that is switch B, create. On the solid tab, create another sketch here in the middle, and we start to create this part. All this part can be cut using a cut laser to construct this project. Let's start with the base with 70.6 here. Just a line. Okay. Select this line, the middle point. Select the line in the center point. Here. 70.6. This is with 40 millimeters here. This can be constrained in the horizontal. And for line, create the profile here. A rectangle here in the middle, and the two circles here with 25 millimeters, circle with 35 millimeters, and another circle with 45 millimeters. This is 40 millimeters, 12 millimeters, you 35 millimeters. Constrain this point with this point here, 12 millimeters. The distance is 55 here and here, 50. This is 12 millimeters with 11 millimeters, and constrain this in the center point here, and make these two lines here tangent, and constrain this central point with here. Between these lines and delete these lines here. Apply a fillet 20 millimeters, and the middle point of this line with the central point. Now we have our profile here. Extrude tool, select our profile, direction with symmetry, the distance with 20 millimeters with the whole length, and click apply. Now we can apply some fillets here with 5 and 20 millimeters. Some fillets of 5 millimeters. Change to constant here. 5 millimeters. And these are 20 millimeters. That's okay. Now we have our central part. Return to the main project here. Hide this design, create another part. Should see the middle point here. Create this profile with 95 millimeters on the base. It's a line with 95 millimeters here, here, and here. Middle point, this line with this point, 95 millimeters, 10 millimeters on the high, the same constraint the other side, 20 high, 21 large, 21, 20. This same for the other side. Constrain vertically, we can hold the shift button, click in the middle point of this line, and click on the center. This distance is 11.5 millimeters. 11.5 millimeters. And apply. 10 millimeters thickness. Change the direction to symmetry. The whole length 10 millimeters. And apply a fillet of 5 millimeters. F for fillet. Click on the edge. Here. Radius 5 millimeters. The last part for this project is return to the main project, hide this design. You need to create a new component here. Select a central plane, two circles, one with 36 millimeters, the other with 1 each and a half, 38.1 millimeters. The length is 35, and apply some chamfers here with 1 millimeter. Select this profile, with the extrude tool. The distance is 35 millimeters. The direction is the symmetry and the hole length. New body, okay. Apply some chamfers here with 1 millimeter. Return to the main project here. Unhide all this design. Select the sheet B. Right click and select this as ground to lock this part, and we can start here creating some joints. The first joint can be the bush. Put the mouse button here on the face, hold the control, select the middle point, the inside face. Press the mouse, hold the control button and click. Flip the direction and you can make it a space of 5 millimeters. This position in the right position here. Now we can constrain this J for joint, this middle point in this face is constrained with this middle point in this face here, but we need a distance of 12 millimeters. And another joint here, this middle point on this bottom face, hold the control here. And in this case, we can rotate 9 degrees and constrain. The brush, we can create some copies, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. This distance 100 millimeters here. Another copy. You can create another joint. This face, hold the control, select the middle point, hold the control, flip the direction, yes, 5 millimeter distance. Another copy, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, the distance will be minus 100 millimeters. That's okay. Now we have the main project created, and to create the chain, another project, another component, chain. You can create here the top face, create a slot overhaul, and here. This is 50 millimeters, and this distance is 35 millimeters. Constrain by the center, okay, and create a pipe with the create tab here with 12 millimeters. In the main project, return to the main project here. You just need to rotate reposition here and OK. Create another chain, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, capture position. Just reposition the part here and rotate 90 degrees. Now you can create this design, and remember, when you see the flattened part, just click in the component and go to the flattened part. Now you have the design flattened. Apply some colors here to the project. I like to apply some green colors here and blue brushes. And for the last part, we can create this, insert this McMaster, insert this number here. This is the pin with 1 inch of diameter. Search for this part, this number, and change the format that you want here, the step format. Download. And join, hold the control button, select the first, here. You can rotate here, 0, okay. You can create this component, select the component, create a copy, and move to the side as here. And now we have the whole project here, design. This is a great design to understand another tools here inside the Fusion 360. If you like, click here in the like button and comment what design do you want more in this channel. And here in the card, I have a playlist with all my chess sets that you can create by yourself. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next.